Alright, it's Mel for the Pittsburgh and welcome back to Madden 22's franchise mode. This is Road to Super Bowl 56, and this week we're taking on Pittsburgh Steelers at US Bank Stadium, so let's get straight into it.
For Week 14 in the NFL, the AFC and NFC will clash at US Bank Stadium. It's the Steelers on the road against the Vikings, and it's coming up next.
Nightfall in Minneapolis in December usually spells freezing temps, and that is precisely the case outside these walls. But we are a comfortable 72 degrees inside US Bank Stadium. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. It's late in the year. We all know it. We've seen the calendar for these guys. Their bodies could probably use a break, but they have to push on.
And they're really not as worried about that as maybe we think. They know they've got the entire offseason to rest. All they care about is the game in front of them and finishing strong.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Steelers, they come in right at 500, looking to get that win to bump them back above 500.
This game means a lot to them because of what you just talked about. When you can bump yourself over 500, it's a lot of optimism in your building.
We can't let them win. We really can't. We got to bump them below 500, make sure that they can't get into the playoffs. And we got to make sure everything is a playoff game for us.
Now out of his end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way.
Would have liked it if I did.
35-yard line. The Minnesota offense ready to go to work here. Their quarterback in his 10th season overall now.
Right.
Fourth is a Viking.
Let's go, Cousins. We got to do
it. It felt
everything.
like in watching the game tape. He got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they
ran
the ball some. They threw it accurately.
That's not
one touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Now here's a pass on first down that's
wasn't a good one. That was not a good one.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful.
No one was open.
That time there was very little. And
I'm just lucky that wasn't picked.
That it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Where's my blocks? Where are they? I want all
this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
This is Smith with a grab.
And there's a holding call.
He's going to be taken down here with a penalty.
What else can go wrong? What else can go wrong? Like,
now
seriously.
They hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's
what else can go wrong for me? Come on.
A really explosive
Tell me.
play
I want to know.
that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
And there's another holding. Another fucking holding.
A big call coming on 3rd down.
And who's the fine? Is it another fucker again? No, it's another fucker.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Of course.
That's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot
of
time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And did the punter get hit? I want to know this. I felt my controller vibrate. The punter probably got hit, but the refs aren't going to call anything. This game is against the Vikings. I know this for a fact. They're against the fucking Vikings.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
What's wrong with the Vikings? Come on. I want to know this. Who at Madden, who at EA does not like the Vikings?
And hopefully springs a receiver or two.
I want to know this.
7 yards, the pickup there.
One thing we do know,
I can't do
he's
shit.
Get his catches, so as they move forward defensively, got to continue to
something's going on.
Not giving up the big
fucking
play
bullshit at the start.
play action. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And he is going to get
And there goes Najee.
Najee
can get it.
Good shot there.
Even though this is a fucking rookie against a fucking line that's actually fucking good this year, he's gonna get it.
This is Harris. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Yeah, I'm gonna be raging this whole time. I know it.
It's 2nd and 11.
This is fucking bullshit. This whole game is just fucking bullshit.
Harris. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. This defense for the Vikings, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Fair catch called for and taken just inside the 10-yard line. So a change of possession.
All right,
here
what's going to go on now? That's
and the
going
Vikings
to
will be
result
backed up
in
deep to begin their
not
drive
going anywhere.
as they take over 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
The numbers there in last week's
There we
game
go,
for
Cook.
Smith. 3 catches, 66 yards.
And when it comes to individual numbers, he's leading the pack, and all he wants to do now is finish strong and secure a league title.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Cook. And
Can't go
he'll get
anywhere.
this only up to about the 35. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing is Cousins. And this incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he's got his tight end. That's Smith.
Let's just hurry
And he will
up.
have a
Hurry
Vikings
up.
first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Flush to his right. And he's able to take it across midfield
Mike Tomlin,
before going out of bounds.
you just get out of my way.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A much different second drive here, Charles. They go 3 and out the first time. This time they've been able to sustain something downfield.
And that's what often happens. You get the game started. You know, you have to get your footing underneath you. You have to get used to the flow of the game, the speed of the game. And sometimes that first drive is more of a probing drive. It appears they found something here in the second one.
That is caught by Thielen. And he's finally taken down. It's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Running into defenders, but with the play.
Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite
He was
well.
wide open.
That one's incomplete.
To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins eluding the pressure right. And Thielen's got it.
Gotta get it to Thielen. Gotta get it to my receiver.
Adam Thielen, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
There we go.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. McLeod now on the return. And his guys will get the
that
football
hit stand
right at the 20-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for
Can't
the
let
next
them do
drive.
anything, but they're
They'll
gonna
be
do
looking to
something. I
match
know
that
it.
touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Ben's throw complete there to Smith-Schuster. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Roethlisberger will throw. Ebron caught left side.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
And this is
There we
incomplete.
go.
Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked.
I would
It's
love a
second
pick
down
right
now.
now.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across
Getting
the
into
40-yard
receiver
line.
that is so
12
overrated.
yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Now a first down carry for Harris. And
Most
this
of your
one's going to go
receivers
the
are rather
wrong way.
damn
Losing
to do
yardage
anything
back
else.
at the 42. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that
Oh,
situation.
they're gonna get a
I think
first
that goes
down here.
back
I
to
can
their
see it.
practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them
See?
to believe that even in a long-distance situation,
Oh,
they can still run the
there's
football
players
and get
all over
enough
the place.
yardage to put
It's
themselves
just
in a
gonna
good spot on
magically
3rd
appear
down.
in his hands.
Well, that'll get him the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Here we go.
Harrison
Hitman.
Smith on the safety blitz, able to get the sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. Just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at the half, a reminder
Hey.
to go back to Orlando
They're
to
gonna
check
somehow
in with
get the first.
Jonathan
I can see it.
Coachman. They'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
All right,
The
they're gonna
Steelers send
punt
out
it.
their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And that will hit and continue
What?
on out of bounds.
I
Listen,
call
they're not
for
going to
it.
see a better punt than that. Definitely taking a chance, because if that thing clips the pylon, it comes out to the 20, but instead, it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
I
The
think if
Minnesota offense
it
about
went
ready to get
into
this
the
next
end zone.
drive underway. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete.
Come on.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he is going to get the first down, it looks like, as he's up to the 12. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the 16, Cousins. Flushed out right. Open man. Once again, it's Thielen. Well, the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Gotta try to get some points.
First down. Here's Cousins. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To the air again, it's Cousins. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Bullshit. On 3rd down, Cousins. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That goes for a gain of 31.
Gotta keep on.
What a nuisance when you look on the other side and they've got a tight end that can run a post route like that.
And you felt the ground shake, didn't you? Oh, you've been all the way up here in this booth. How about when he grabbed the football? You could see the terror as everyone was thinking, do I even want to try and tackle that big man?
That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
Well, I was going to say, if that did not go out of bounds, I'll be pissed.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins. Throw left side, complete to Moss. Now a signal and a timeout call. As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Again, it's Cousins. He's got his
There we
man.
go.
It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Thaddeus Moss in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Quick 2-minute.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away.
They're going to kneel it.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, we'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Oh, they're going to kneel it to go into half. Okay. That would be good.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1.
Oh.
So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you two in just a moment. First, we just want to give everybody a look ahead to what's in store for us this weekend as we enter the final month of this NFL season. Some good-looking matchups on your screen there. One of the best, yeah, I'll say it, it's in Cleveland. A big test there for the Browns as they'll take on the visiting Baltimore Ravens. In the late afternoon games, the place to be might very well be Denver, Colorado, where it'll be the Broncos taking on the Detroit Lions. Then, on Sunday night, the oldest rivalry in the NFL. Bring your parkas, the Bears and the Packers from Lambeau at 8:20 Eastern Time. Time now for a check of the next-gen stats for the Steelers in that first half, and they will need to get this passing game in gear because they did not do much of anything in that first half, and it's why the scoreline is what it is. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, they were much more successful throwing the football than their counterparts, as you can see the numbers there. Final adjustments being made in the locker rooms. We're just about ready for the second half from Minneapolis. And for the call, let's rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks.
We're going to need to defend these short passes.
Welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3.
And we need
the Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA
get the ball back.
Taking out the goal line. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped.
We got to get the ball back quickly. Evans just need to try to.
Here about ready for their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
Block it. And then they try to run the clock down as good as possible.
Equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Oh, there we go.
And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Ow!
All the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds.
I want to see
Well,
this.
for
I
Ben
want to see this.
Roethlisberger, he had the elbow reconstruction back in 2019, but he does not appear to have lost much at all, as that was a rocket.
And that might be just what they needed to get back in this game. Sometimes you need a big play to shake
How
things
did he
up,
come down
give a
back
life
with
in your
it?
sideline, get everyone believing again, and they got it there in a big way.
And that ball traveling 68 yards in the air,
How?
according to Next Gen
I want to
Stats.
see. I want to know how.
They'll go with Snell here on first down. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the
Okay, wonder,
loss,
where the hell
second
is
and
Najee
12.
Harris? Oh, I think he's in now. But still. The fuck?
They're going to run again with Snell. And he
No,
is
no,
met
that's
at
Najee.
the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So third and long. On third down, Roethlisberger. Oh, this will be incomplete.
There we
Rush
go.
gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down. This Minnesota D up to the task on the third down pass play. Boswell's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And he's up across the 25 and
Right,
down to
time
28.
to run the clock out a lot more.
Here's Kirk Cousins now, the centerpiece of our player spotlight.
Right.
He's showing off that
Thaddeus
arm, showing it off
Moss.
very well. They've got the lead. Don't
Thaddeus,
forget, though, about
he-
the protection he's had.
He helped
the
a
protection's
lot.
been
This
good.
And I'll guarantee you
Leland.
he hasn't forgotten about
And
it at
who
all
knows if
because
this-
that's keeping him clean
Right.
in the pocket, allowing him to step into throws
Right, we need-
and
we
make
need-
those
we need
deep
run it.
passes come true.
We need to get
I
the
mean, it's
runs
just
going.
been beautiful for him to do. But guess what?
We
In
need to get the
huddle,
blocks
on
for the runs
sidelines,
going, too.
Guaranteed, he's thanking those big guys up front for keeping him safe. I have a feeling he made him buy dinner.
Indeed, entertaining to relive some of those deep balls. He'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Second down, they go right back to Cook. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know.
It
if the
hasn't
legs are
been
a little bit
Cook's.
heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And that's
Oh!
inside the 30. And he will have the Vikings
Now
first
that
down
is
as they're able to get
something.
the third down conversion. That was a fantastic job of keeping that play alive. And he had a chance to tuck it. I thought he might.
They work on those situations.
I didn't
all
think
the
that was
time.
gonna
This
happen.
Is coached, being able to keep your eyes downfield, keep the play alive, and not automatically run with it.
Oh!
How about that lesson absorbed, and it turned into a big play?
A really big play. I didn't think.
On first down, Cook.
My mindset was there was gonna be
Yeah,
a
able to
pick.
break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 40 yards on the ground for him so far.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Just-
Yeah, they didn't
just
get a first down,
draining
but
the
still,
clock.
you'll take runs like
Draining
that
the
each
clock.
and every time, won't you?
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of the
I don't want to
keep
stop the
moving
clock.
and keep grinding the clock.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
All right.
Now Cousins. Caught on the
There we go.
touchdown.
C.J. Ham.
C.J. Ham. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too. With a drive
And
like
there's a
that.
mistake.
So you
Of
really give
course.
yourself an advantage.
It's going to come bite me in the ass. I know that.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Probably.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
All right, now it's getting to the final quarter.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after
Especially when it's on
this.
there
This
for
is
the,
the
like,
NFL,
for Dalvin.
and it's on EA Sports.
I
And
wish
we
they were
return
there.
welcoming you back to Minneapolis.
Dalvin needs to
Ball
wake
to
up,
the
but
35 now as they
kinda
come
hard
up
to-
on 1st and 10. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster.
Of course,
And he
Juju.
slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another
we got
first
Daniil.
down.
Daniil needs to get in there.
To throw here, Roethlisberger.
And Daniil is in there for the sack. Flex on that, Daniil.
Daniil Hunter racking up sack number 12 for him
There
on
we
the year.
go.
And on that one, the protection just broke down.
That is good.
You've got
That
to
is
have that leverage,
good.
don't you? We always talk about low man wins in
Daniil
the running
is
game for an offensive lineman
going
versus a
at it.
defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection.
2nd and
Get
20.
lower than that defensive lineman.
We just
so
need to keep
your
it. We
balance
just need to
and
keep
keep him away
shutting
from
them
your guy
down.
trying to throw the football.
There goes Bell. It's now, what do you want to call him?
Throwing on 2nd and long. Roethlisberger.
There we go.
Falls to the ground.
Sherman.
Incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Gonna need a
The
cover.
Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. Roethlisberger. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
They're gonna be going for it.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding
probably
the
gonna
game,
get it.
understanding
I can see it.
positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a...
And there we go.
For Smith-Schuster, but
Patrick
it's
Peterson.
intercepted. Picked off near the 26.
And there we go.
And he will take this.
That's how we need
It's a
it.
touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case,
All right, we
but
need-
by being able
don't
to
need to get
adjust
these
to
2 points.
anything they tried to throw at them and beating them until the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Cook. They'll try and run it. And
TJ, no, you stay back.
Lead up 2 more.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
The thing is,
pick 6, they'll get another shot.
I'm making a comfortable
in the air. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
I still can't figure out where the hell is
frustrated
Najee?
faces as they are
Where's
inching
Najee
closer to a 4th straight loss. Roethlisberger's throw complete to Freiermuth. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Who the heck is this guy?
First play of the drive, a success. 19 yards from up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, completes it to Claypool. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And they get 17 more on that one.
Oh, they're moving it now.
Down. On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. Claypool with another catch. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Here's Roethlisberger. His throw incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one
another pick
like
would be nice.
cause.
I gotta say that. Another one would be nice.
2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more.
And there we go.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
Harry.
And here in the fourth
he's
quarter,
thirsty.
defensively,
He is
you know
thirsty.
you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent
Harry.
way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages. But not in this case, they understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
Minnesota now ready for their next possession. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
Really comfortable. I like this.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their
I
own
like this
25-yard
lead right now.
line. He'll start by handing it off to Dalvin Cook. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Come on. All right.
Cousins now. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
Well, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
I kind of see how that coming. I really did. I shouldn't have.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. Johnson's got it complete.
Deontay Johnson.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
What the fuck? What the fuck happened to Cousins?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd
I'm trying to figure
and
this
10.
out.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. To the right side to Eric Ebron.
What's going
And
on?
he takes it
What?
inside the 10 to the
What's
8
happening to my
before he's
players?
out of
Why
bounds.
is a
Now after the
bunch of
completion, we're
injuries
going to get a
popping up?
timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status
Those
when
my
we get back.
fucking
Roethlisberger will
linebackers.
throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise.
I'm
The way that
gonna-
this one
I'm
is
just
gone
gonna
and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team,
substitute
they've really
Anthony
been
out.
put through the ringer in this one.
Here we go. It's Roethlisberger on 4th down. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Benny Snell, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the
What's going on with
Steelers
all my
are
players
finally
getting
into the
injured?
end zone here in this 4th quarter. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here.
I don't know if they're going to call a timeout or
It's
not.
always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes. Get out of there.
Cook with a run on 1st down, but he'll only manage
There
a
we
couple
go.
there before he's taken down.
Oh,
So the final
got the
seconds
win.
have ticked away in this Minnesota
win.
victory. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, pleased with this overall effort.
I think they're more than pleased, right? They've got to look at each other like, wow, we just pulled this one off in a big way. Great job of motivating.
Pulled a
Even
win out of
better
my
job
ass.
of
That's
game
what I
plan. They're
did.
facing a top 10 defense, so they had to make sure that everything was buttoned down, and they had it ready to go, and their guys executed.
Yeah, they were
kept their
concerned not
rushing
only about
yards
moving
down.
the ball through the air, but also on the ground. But both really started to come in sync.
Not really. It didn't get
So
down
for
to 100
Minnesota,
yards.
the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they'll get the weekend off now as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, it's a potentially fatal blow to their playoff chances as they drop to 6-7 on the year. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Tennessee Titans.
Okay, I'm just going to leave this off here. And if you guys liked it, smash that like button. I'll see you guys in the next one. See you later, guys.
4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off.